The NFL draft is right around the corner, so you know it's mock draft time. Everyone has them, so I will be giving you different mock drafts for the Pittsburgh Steelers all the way up into the NFL draft. And this particular mock draft for the Steelers, they have the Steelers in round one addressing the offensive line. Round two, they have the Steelers taking a wide receiver. Now, this particular wide receiver, his stock is rising. You know, he's going on a lot of visits, and everybody's interested in his wide receiver. So if you want to get this guy here, you may have to get him in the second round. Third round, they have the Pittsburgh Steelers taking a cornerback. So with the first three picks in this mock draft, they have the Steelers addressing the offensive line, wide receiver, and cornerback. Three positions of need with the first 3 rounds. Second, third round pick, they have 2 3-round picks from the trade. Kenny Pickett. Going to the defensive lineman. It's good to get a young defensive lineman, you know, anytime you can for depth purposes. You know, guys get hurt. Those guys are in the trenches banging, stopping a run, and things like that. So adding a young defensive lineman is always a good idea. Fourth round, they have the Steelers taking an inside linebacker. Now, the Steelers did sign Patrick Queen in free agency, but, you know, having a good, having a young inside linebacker to learn from Patrick Queen, potentially play with Patrick Queen being his partner, you never know, you know, what happens with that fella there. If the Pittsburgh Steelers were to draft, you know, would always be a good idea. They've been chasing that position since the Ryan Shazier injury. So, you know, having guys around, had guys like Mark Robinson and other guys trying to fill the void, but just couldn't do it. So they had to sign Queen to get somebody there. So drafting a guy 4th round may not be a bad idea. Like I said, he may learn something and benefit from Patrick Queen being there. 6th round, no 5th or 7th round picks for the Steelers. 2 6th round picks to end the draft. The first 6th round pick, they have the Steelers going back to the offensive line, taking an offensive lineman. So 2 offensive linemen in this mock draft here, which is very important. You need that offensive line, you know, to come together, protect those quarterbacks so they can hit the open receiver, whoever is in the lineup, Russell Wilson or Fields. Wilson will get the first crack. We know that, but you may see Fields at some point. Either way, you need that line, you know, good for those guys and create those running lanes for Najee Harris and Jaylen Warren. So 2 offensive linemen in this mock draft here. And with the last pick, 6th round, the second 6th round pick, they have the Steelers taking a cornerback. So 2 cornerbacks, you know, in this mock draft here, you know, so 2 cornerbacks, 2 offensive linemen, you know, a defensive lineman, inside linebacker, and a wide receiver. So, you know, not really heavy on the offense, you know, as far as wide receiver, tight end is concerned, 1 wide receiver. So this particular mock draft is okay. You know, not too bad. Addressing positions of need, as you can see, like I said, with the first 3 picks, you know, offensive line, wide receiver, cornerback, inside linebacker. You know, there's mock drafts out there. Like I said, I will be bringing, you know, giving you guys different mock drafts, so stay tuned. This one has the Steelers with an inside linebacker in the 4th round. Like I said, since Ryan Shazier, the injury, you know, unfortunate, they haven't been able, you know, the Steelers to solidify and lock down that position, you know, going out, getting guys. There's been a bunch of guys, you know, from the Joe Schoberts and all type of name guys that you can put out there, man, and haven't been able to do it. But this past year, they did do a decent job with Cole Holcomb and Quan Alexander, but you know, injuries part of the game, and those guys went down, suffered some season-ending injuries, so they had to pick up some guys, Michael Walker and Martinez and the other guys off the couch, which really, you know, did what they could. But they're on a couch and out of the game for a reason. So now if you can, potentially get you a young guy that groom them, learn the system, learn from Queen, and you may not have that problem in the future. Queen you may not want to re-sign him or things like that, and this guy may step up and fill the shoes. So inside linebacker here. And what do you guys think of this here draft, this mock draft for the Steelers? Like I said, it's pretty, addressing some needs and things like that. So I will be coming with some more mock drafts all the way up into the NFL draft, and you can grade them, leave a comment, say what players, you know how it goes. So but looking at it again, fair, decent. I did one before, if you want to check that one out, the first mock draft one. I think that one may be a little better, but we'll see. So thanks for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to get all the new videos. And until next time, I'm out.